Hello children, I hope you all are fit, fine and healthy at your home and taking necessary precautions. Children, I hope you all have learnt lesson 4, that is food we eat. Let's review. The first point, I hope you all remembered as well importance of food. Do you know why food is very important for us? Yes, without food we cannot live and grow. The second is food from plants and animals. Food from plants and animals. We are getting food from plants and from animals. Food groups. Food groups is divided into 3. The first is bodybuilding food, energy giving food and protective food. Vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Vegetarian eats food from plants, milk and milk product. Non-vegetarian eat food from plants, milk and milk product, and with that seafood, meat and egg. The next is 3 main meal. Yes, we usually eat 3 main meals in a day. Breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon and dinner at night. Now with this, let us move to our next chapter. Lesson 5, Clothes we wear. Children, clothes are most important part of our life. In this chapter, we will learn about types of clothes, types of fibers and some special clothes. Clothes we wear. Now, let us try to understand the discussion between Saina and her mother. Now see children, what Saina is requesting to her mother. Mummy, please stitch a cotton frock for my doll. And Mama is replying, sure Saina, she must be feeling hot wearing woolens in summer. Okay children, have you got the point of Saina's mother? Yes, we should always wear clothes according to season. Means cotton clothes in summer season, woolen clothes in winter season and waterproof clothes in rainy season. We wear different clothes in different seasons. Like food and water, clothes are also one of our basic needs. We wear clothes to protect ourselves from heat, cold, rain and insects. Children, clothes are also one of our basic needs like food and water because clothes protect us from atmospheric effects like heat, cold, rain, insects and so many other things. Dear children, basically we use clothes made up of cotton, jute, silk, wool and leather. Now we discuss about types of clothes. We wear cotton clothes in summer. They keep our body cool. They allow air to pass through. They absorb sweat easily. Cotton clothes are much comfortable in summer season as they keep our body cool. And with the help of cotton clothes, we can make skirts, frock, pant and shirt. We get jute from the jute plant. We can make many things from jute. And the things made up of jute are rope, shoulder bag, gunny bag and handbag. See children, All these things made up of jute. And the fact end is Indian jute is famous all over the world. With this, we can move to our new slide. We also wear clothes made of silk. We get silk from the silkworm. It lives in a cocoon made of long sticky threads. This thread is used to make silk clothes. See children, from where we get silk? Yes, we get silk from silkworm. How to obtain silk clothes from silkworm? Initially, silkworm produce cocoon. See in the diagram? And with this cocoon, we can make silk fiber. And with this silk fiber, we can make silk clothes. This is silkworm. This silkworm leaf cocoon made of long sticky thread. And with this thread, we can make silk fiber. And with the help of silk fiber, we can make silk clothes. Clear children? Is it alright? Okay. Now it is time to learn about woolen clothes. It is cold in winter. We wear woolen clothes to keep ourselves warm. Wool comes from the hair on the body of sheep. Do you know children from where we get wool? Yes, we get wool from the fur or the hair on the body of sheep, rabbit and yak. See children, and with the wool, what things we can make? Yes, we can make sweater, muffler or scarf, hand gloves, cap and shawl and many more things. We also wear leather clothes in winter. They keep us warm. We get leather from the skin of dead animals. Leather is used to make belts, jackets and shoes. It means children, the warm clothes we wear in winter basically obtained from animals. Now let us move to our next slide. Shoes can be made of rubber, leather or canvas. We wear waterproof clothes when it rains. They prevent us from getting wet. To prevent ourselves in rainy season, we are supposed to wear waterproof clothes like raincoat and umbrella. Now children, it is fun time. We wear a dash or a scarf around our neck for warmth. See children, what we can wear here? That is scarf or M for muffler. So we will write muffler here. Second, we wear G dash or mittens on our hand. What is this children? Do you know? Yes. So we wear gloves or mittens on our hands. We wear a dash or a hat on our head. What is this? This is hat or one more name, that is cap. Yes, we wear a cap or a hat on our head. We wear a J dash or a coat over other clothes. What is this children? What is this? Yes, this is jacket or a coat. We wear dash and dash to cover our feet. What we can wear, and the word start from S for shoes and S for socks. Yes, let us move to next slide. Types of fibers. Fiber can be natural or synthetic or artificial. Children, fibers are mainly classified into two: natural fiber and the synthetic fiber. First, we will discuss about synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers, and this fiber further classified into three: nylon, rayon and polyester. These are some synthetic fiber. The next is we get natural fibers from plants and animals. From where we get natural fiber, children? Yes, from plants and animals. And these natural fibers further divided into four. That is cotton, jute, silk and wool. These are some natural fiber. Now let us move to our next slide. From cotton fiber to clothes. We get cotton fiber from the cotton plant. We make thread from it by spinning. This thread is called yarn. Dear students, now we'll discuss about the process to get cloth from cotton or colorful clothes from cotton. My dear, see here. First of all, we get cotton fiber from cotton plant. This is cotton fiber, and from where we get this cotton fiber? From this cotton plant. Yes. And thereafter, by the process of spinning, we get yarn. Like this way, we get yarn from the cotton plant. But the process is still going on. A weaver weaves yarn on a loom to make cloth. See children, he is weaver and he weaves yarn on a loom to make clothes. Then a dyer dyes the cloth in different colors. Now let us move to next slide. A tailor stitches the clothes to make garments like shirts, blouses, skirts, trousers and jacket. And when the tailor gets colorful clothes, he can make anything from that clothes like shirts, blouses, skirts, trousers and jackets and many more things. Now children, what grandma is saying? It is important to wear clean clothes and clothes should be properly washed and ironed. Children, we should always wear neat and clean clothes. Yes, always wear neat and clean clothes. Because if we will wear dirty clothes, we fall sick. Yes. Now let us move to next slide. Special clothes. Dear students, apart from seasonal clothes, let's pay attention towards some special types of clothes. Here, some special types of clothes means like first is uniform. As we all can see in the picture that student, car mechanic, air hostess, pilot and sailor. I am repeating again the names: student, car mechanic, air hostess, pilot and sailor. This is Hindu wedding costumes. This is Christian wedding costumes. This one is Muslim wedding costumes. And the last one, this one is Sikh wedding costumes. It means every religion has different dresses. Every wedding costume is changed according to their religion. Now with this, let us move to next slide. Here again, every wedding costume is changed according to their religion. Now with this, let us move to next slide. Here again, costumes of dancers. Do you know the clothes dancers wear are also called costumes? So these are the costumes of dancers. See here children, these are the costumes of dancers. This is Bharatnatyam, Odissi. All these are the forms of dance. Kathakali, Manipuri and Kathak. Repeat after me. Bharatnatyam, Odissi, Kathakali, Manipuri and Kathak. Now let us move to next slide. More uses of clothes. Beside clothes, we make many other things with clothes like carpet, curtains, sofa covers, bedspread, blanket, quilt, table cover and napkins. Now repeat after me. Carpet, curtains, sofa covers, bedspread, blanket, quilt, table cover and napkin. Now children, let us move to next slide. Here Saina wants to know some exercises are there. Name any 6 things used at home that is made of clothes. Children, the 6 things used at home that is made of clothes are mats, hairband, towel, curtain, quilt and napkins. Now the next question is complete the flowchart. Here fiber is given here. So fiber is mainly divided into 2, synthetic and natural. Now synthetic is further classified into 3, nylon, rayon and polyester. And natural fiber are further classified into cotton, jute, wool and silk. Now next question, number the pictures in the correct order. See children, first one. From where do we get shirt, cotton shirt? Yes, the first is cotton plant. From cotton plant we get cotton. With this cotton we can make yarn, and with the help of this yarn we can make shirt. Clear children? Okay. Now the second is from where we get silk cloth. Yes, the first is silkworm, then cocoon, then silk fiber and then silk cloth. The next is third one, cotton plant. It is the first stage. Then second, a weaver weaves yarn on a loom to make cloth. Then a dyer dyes the cloth and thereafter a tailor stitch the cloth. The next question, write 3 things we make from these fiber: cotton, wool, silk and jute. We can make so many things with these fibers. First we will discuss about cotton. With cotton we can make shirt, skirt and frock. With the help of wool we can make sweater, cap and muffler. With silk we can make sari, kurta and suit. And with jute we can make robe, shirt and handbag. Now next question, look at their uniforms and write their professions. I think everyone can do this. Yes. Who's this uniform? Yes, this is the uniform of air hostess. This is the uniform of mechanic. This is the uniform of pilot, and this one is sailor's uniform. Clear children? The next question is, answer the questions. Why do we wear clothes? Children, we wear clothes to protect us from heat, cold, rain and insects, and also to look good and smart. Second question, why do we wear cotton clothes in summer? Why, children? Yes, because cotton clothes keep our body cool and absorb sweat easily. Repeat after me. Cotton clothes keep our body cool and absorb sweat easily. The next question is, from where do we get wool? From where to get wool? Yes, we get wool from sheep and yak. The next question is, name the two types of fiber. The two types of fibers are synthetic fiber and natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are divided into three: nylon, rayon and polyester. And natural fiber are divided into four, that is cotton, jute, silk and wool. Question 5. From where do we get natural fibers? Yes, we get natural fibers from plant and animals. With this slide, I conclude my lesson here. Now, it's time to revise. Let us revise. We wear clothes to protect us. What we have discussed in this chapter? Yes, we wear clothes to protect us. Types of clothes. There are different types of clothes. Silk clothes, cotton clothes, woolen clothes, jute clothes. Types of fiber. Types of fibers means it is divided into two: synthetic and natural. Synthetic further divided into three, that is nylon, rayon and polyester. And natural further divided into four, that is wool, silk, jute and cotton. Special clothes. Yes, special clothes: uniform, wedding dresses and dancers' costumes. All these are the special kinds of clothes. Now children, it's time to do some homework. Learn question and answer and write in rough copy. Children, you have to learn all the question and answers and write in your rough copy. Learn all the exercises. So many exercises are given in the book. You have to learn all that exercises. Now children, thank you. Stay safe and stay home.